Good morning, good morning, do 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 do. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to a daily dose of joy. Here to start our day. Some yummy tea and some positive momentum. Well, happy Mother's Day. I want to do a little bit of celebration of this opportunity for this really positive point of focus if we choose it. I had a wobble yesterday where I was like, I don't want to do Mother's Day. I've got a grumpy 14-year-old. And my momentum was going really like negative. Like, well, he's not going to do anything. Blah, blah, blah. And oh my gosh, did I turn that around. And it feels fantastic. And so I wanted to share some of that as an example of how we can use a deeper truth as a way of creating positive momentum. And so, in a deeper truth, you're engaging your prefrontal cortex, you're making positive declarative statements, and then you're letting yourself feel it. And so we have kind of the theme of Mother's Day. And even if there's some places where we could find criticism and negativity and build some negative momentum, or we have some things we react to or resist with, if we choose to take a little while and look for the best in the concept, in the idea of Mother's Day, it can be Mother Nature. It can be the good mother we're learning to be ourselves to ourselves. It can be seeing the best in our mother. It can be seeing the best into mother figures in our life and appreciating and cherishing those qualities. It can be our own acknowledging, seeing the best in our capacity to be mothers to other people, whether it's our own children or others. So that is, this positive point of focus this day gives us, because there is almost hardwired in a lot of beautiful concepts into the idea of mom or mother. And it doesn't even have to be tied to gender. I got a lot of maternal love from one of my grandfathers, even that felt maternal, very nurturing and secure. And we can just use this as an excuse. Like, there's a great song, if you get a chance to sit it out or dance, I hope you'll dance. And it's sort of like that like, here's this opportunity to look for the good and to bask in some of these beautiful qualities. So we're going to step into a deeper truth. You can use any of the ones I do if they resonate for you. You can also just free associate. You can do something completely unrelated to this point of focus. And just breathe in and feel the sensations. And so I'm going to be looking for words, allowing myself to bask in and feel words that have to do with being a mother or mom. And I'm going to illustrate this a little bit more for y'all, because some people say, what does feeling the feeling feel like in your body? So for example, like when I think of being a mom, one of the positive qualities is fun. And so when I say fun, I feel it, but it's also, for me, I see images. I remember moments of having fun. And so maybe we'll take a little bit longer pauses between our statements today, So you can let your mind drift and see if you can find, and it can be an image from TV. It can be an image you make up. And I think of fun, the one that comes most quickly to me is laughing with my nephew, doing tongue twisters with my nephew and laughing. And that takes me to being in my brother's kitchen doing tongue twisters with my son, sort of cheeky, naughty tongue twisters where you slip up and you say cheeky words or naughty words. It just him falling out in laughter and just more, mommy, more. And I think of doing cabaret, which was like a school talent show, and dancing in it with my mom. And so then I just let those images and those memories float. And I feel like it's like light in the front of my head and expansion in my shoulders, relaxation in my belly. And I let myself feel the feeling of fun. And I know that by looking for the best in myself and the best in others, that I'm going to find more of that in my day-to-day life, more of that in this deeper truth. I hope that helps, kind of narrating an example of what the experience is like for me. And it's okay if any of that you feel some resistance or it feels like a stretch. We're just going to take incremental steps, reaching for things that bring a little relief, a little ease, reaching for the feelings that are comfortable, just being with them, even just for a few moments. All right, so on this theme, we'll step into our deeper truth. Beautiful mom. A hand to hold. Home. Security. Strength. Modeling, soothing myself. optimism. Seeing the best in others. Curious and celebrating difference. Humor. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, that felt good. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, let's take 3 breaths in solidarity that we paused for some stillness and to build some positive momentum. And I just want you to have patience and compassion with yourself, and for me to have patience and compassion with myself. There were a few in there that I had a little resistance to. My mind wanted to go, but. I just have to have compassion, and that's okay. That's all okay. It's all okay. There's nothing serious going on here. And enjoy the bits of good and bask in them. Just know that the more we focus on the good in ourselves, the best in those around us, the more that's what we're going to find, the more it shows up. This has been one of the most profound things I've learned on my brain rewiring journey. And to be patient with myself as I expand that capacity in more and more areas. So I encourage and support you in being compassionate and patient and loving with yourself. And thank you for reaching for these big, loving, peaceful concepts with me. Let's take 3 solidarity breaths. May today surprise and delight us. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day.